can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my beauty should be crowned. The king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo. Yeah, he had to face enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups. The king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups. King of limbo.
Yes! It's my favorite time of the year. Not just because it's the start of the holiday rush, but because my channel has a long history with Halloween. Halloween 2009 was the first day I ever recorded actual console gameplay. So you know what? Narg suggested it. I've been thinking about it. I know I played it about a year or two ago in lieu of the remake coming out. But you know what? Why not? Let's play it again. I'll be playing Resident Evil 5 soon as well. So maybe this will be like a 2-stream ordeal, which will be pretty good. Let me push us over. Hello Narg, hello Viv, hello Nuclear, hello Ash, welcome. I was able to get my Wiimote to work. I have to find my batteries because I have a whole bunch of batteries and I have no idea where I put them. So, we will be playing a normal game of Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4, the best Resident Evil. No costumes. I don't really like using the costumes.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
First thing we have to do, we have to unbuckle
What
this
are
guy's
you
jacket.
buying?
What does he have for us? Okay, nothing really that great. And that's good. We don't need the rocket launcher because we can't afford the infinite... Oh, wait, no, we did buy the infinite launcher. Wait, I have the infinite launcher?
What are you buying?
Oh, shit, I'm fucking balling. You know what I don't have? I don't have the Magnum. That's the only thing I don't have. Okay. We're good. Okay. Oh, no, I'm playing this on my Wii U. Don't worry.
1998.
Alright, we're skipping cutscenes because we already played this last year. If you want to see the story, go ahead and hit up the playthrough I did last year. Here we go. What's up, buddy?
Forget your makeup or something?
God, I sure hope you don't get murdered in 5 minutes. That would be terrible. What a disaster that would be. Honestly, any excuse to use the Chicago typewriter is a good one, okay? Narg knows. Anytime you get to use this weapon after unlocking it, it's a good day. I wonder if it's actually in the remake. Alright, is this loud? Let me see. If I shoot. It's a little loud. Turn it down before the action starts. Don't worry, Ash. There's no zombies in this game. There's just, Spaniards. I'm not kidding. It's Spaniards. We might not even get far enough to see fucked up shit today. Can you believe it? It's in the remake? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to play the fucking remake so much. I know I'm gonna hate it too. Alright, this is my favorite cutscene in all of video gaming. He walks into this random dude's house in the middle of rural Spain and starts speaking English. It's so stupid. Even if this dude was normal, he wouldn't respond. This is such a crazy good cutscene. Look, he turns the wrong way because he's just all fucked up.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
I don't speak English, asshole.
Lárgate, cabrón.
He basically says, what the fuck are you doing here, asshole? I speak a little Spanish. Not a lot. Yeah, some dude just walks into his home and is like, hey, speaking a foreign language.
I said freeze!
It's just America in 2024. Alright, anyway. Shut the fuck up. Looks like they killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. Alright, whoop. Oh my god, I forgot how ridiculous this gun is. This is seriously one of the best guns in gaming. Like, absolutely. Oh shit! It's not even that hard to unlock, which is my favorite part. Yeah, I had to use complete overkill military-grade force against some random Spaniard who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He has no idea who I am. I just walked into his house one day and it just was like, yeah, you know this girl? It's the president's daughter. Like, even if he was normal, I don't think he would tell you, Leon. Just saying. That might be a little bit of a stretch. In the remake, in fairness, in the remake, they did address that. They did say, hey, this doesn't make sense. Let's have him at least try to speak some Spanish. They did make it make a little more sense. So we do help the dog, as always. Why wouldn't we? Oh, shit. They did change that in the remake, which is something I immediately picked up on because of how hilarious it is. Aren't there dudes? Yeah, look at this dude. Very nice. What a classic. I remember watching so many people play this on YouTube back in the day, man. What? Well, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, when I say this is a developer gun, I really mean it. This shit is so good, man. Either telling you can break wooden boxes. Ooh. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. This is what I mean. This game is like a dark comedy. Huh. I guess they kill anyone here. Better find her quick. Woo! Are there dudes up here? I think that's later. These are not zombies. These are literally Spaniards. I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking with you. These are not zombies. These are real breathing people. Like, I'm not. You can literally ask Narg right now. These are not zombies. In fact, that's something that Leon even remarks on the first dude. Font on the Wii is so good, they changed it for the PC. The original PC version, the modern PC classic version, or which one? I actually don't know. Because there's like 3 or 4 PC editions of this game. Alright, I don't need a player manual. Yeah, these are actually not zombies. Right now, what you're watching is basically just Call of Duty. Like, you are literally just watching Call of... Okay, there's a... Okay, maybe not. In a few seconds here, it's gonna change. Damn, they killed him quick. Was that the glasses, dude? Eh, who cares? God damn. I swear I love this fucking game. Alright, let's just trigger the cutscene. We're not gonna be that special. This cutscene auto triggers every time. I love this. Damn!
Who are these people?
What's wrong with them?
What are they planning?
Yeah, I love that sound effect.
Chainsaw.
You know some good shit's about to go down. Alright, we're gonna run the cheese build that you actually can't do with the remake.
We're going to kill you.
Okay. You actually have to loot this place before you finish the chapter, otherwise all the stuff disappears. The same thing happens on Resident Evil 5. Right? We can't take the shotgun, no. No, we can't take the hand grenade, no. What's this asshole doing? Alright, well that was easy. Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Hey, could you not? Holy shit, they're thirsty. Hi. Kick. What an asshole. Where'd you come from? What? Actually, apparently on a New Game Plus run, you can shoot the bell on the church. What the fuck? Apparently on a New Game Plus run, you can shoot the bell. What? Oh, he's right behind me. Oh my god. It really is the whole village. I didn't even know they put a ladder over here. I killed too many. So, on a New Game Plus run, you could apparently shoot the bell. I never knew that until last year. You could literally shoot the bell in the distance. You need to have a sniper, I think, to do it, though. That actually would be something worth trying later. I shit you not. That's one of the coolest things, if it's true, that you can end it early. Now, if you try to leave this way, you actually spawn Dr. Salvador regardless. Ooh. Man, I love Halloween. Alright, do we need to do this? I never remember where all of these are. There's one. There's two. Shut the fuck up. Oh, did we get the golden egg? Shit. Hi. Are you an enemy? I don't remember there being a dog here like this. No, okay. I was gonna say, you're not an enemy. Yeah. It scared the fuck out of me. But right off the bat, you could see, like, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 5 after this. But right off the bat, you could see how just the entire way this game is set up is completely different than Resident Evil 5. Like, Resident Evil 5 is a great game in its own right. However, I won't deny that there's something very different about the way Resident Evil 4 plays out, much slower. That I think is just more refreshing, you know? And that's why this game, literally when I was starting out on YouTube, or like when I was 13, this game was like shaping my childhood. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I watched so many people play this. Nintendo Central, 25 Mario 52, Vash 12349. Those are the good days of YouTube, man. But yeah, Resident Evil 5 is much more of an action-y co-op game than this. This is not a co-op game, as you can tell. There's no partners, there's no AI. Right? This is a very straightforward game. And when I say this might be one of the most significant games in gaming history, like, I do kind of mean that. Like, this might be one of the most significant games ever made. Because it completely changed the way people thought about horror. It completely changed the way people thought about over-the-shoulder third-person shooters. It changed the way everybody thought about 100 different types of games. Now, excuse me while I fuck up this QuickTime event, because my Wiimote will probably drop. Fucking connection. Nice. And yes, this game heavily features QuickTime events. What? Back when QuickTime events were cool and people didn't immediately complain about them. You know how it is, and now we live in a very different era. Yeah, imagine playing this after Code Veronica would be the last game you would have played. Very nice. Like, imagine playing Code Veronica and then playing this. And remember, the game before this was Resident Evil 1 Remake. And then this came out, you know? Like, that's crazy. To even to consider, that's crazy. Not. Oh yeah, the spider on the wall. Apparently we have bullet pen on this. I would not be surprised if Capcom one day came out and said this was like the game that made them the most money per year or some shit. Like, I would genuinely be not even that surprised. I would be like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know, like, what the fuck? I could totally understand why this game made you a shit ton of money. Are you in there? Look at you. God damn, a piece of his skull flew at me. Yeah, it's literally mind-blowing. I don't know if we'll ever have a game that's this wowing again. You know, like in terms of technologically, graphically, the idea that you could shoot an enemy in different parts of its body and it will realistically react to where it's been shot. At the time, that was brand new. No other game was doing that. That was completely new to Resident Evil and was completely new to gaming as a whole. That you shoot an enemy in the leg, now he grabs his leg in pain, you shoot him in the head, he stumbles around, right? You shoot him in the arm, he drops his weapon. Like, this was the game that started that, basically. Or if not, it was one of the most significant ones to do it. And not to mention, it came out right at the time YouTube was big, YouTube was popping. Man, it just feels like a lifetime ago at this point, you know? And there's a lot of history with this game. All the different versions they went through. Yeah, the knife. You can carry arrows with the knife. You can carry a lot of shit. Crazy good stuff.
A little rough, don't you think?
Okay, get out of here. 27%. That's right. Unfortunately, when you use the Chicago typewriter, odds are you are not going to have good accuracy. It's not a very accurate weapon, but you don't care because it has infinite ammo. I think it was supposed to be a normal weapon in this game. Anyway, get out of here. I love this scene, by the way. I love this whole game. I shouldn't even say I love this scene. Here we go. Oh no, not the boot! Ah, stranger. There you go. It's cool to play this having played Remake. I'll say that. It is definitely a different experience having played Remake, you know? And I think that's fine that, like, I think both games are good in their own ways. You know, obviously it's a lot more fun to play the original. I just think the original nails it right on the fucking head. Beautiful game. It makes me so nostalgic for an era that's gone, pretty much. Leon turns his head and stuff. Do not! Alright, very nice. Ooh, that's a good sound. only thing that's not realistic is enemies can't step on land or bear traps. That's like the one thing about this game that's kind of weird, is that enemies are just completely, inexplicably immune to bear traps. To pretty much every console. I think the last console that it wasn't on was the Xbox. The actual original Xbox does not have this game, I don't think. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's a lot of you when you just stand around. Oh my god. It's ridiculous, man. Look at him, look at him in the background. Oh shit, it's Leon. Half. Woo! Oh fuck. I guess it might not be a surprise. This is one of the few games that plays on the Wii, but I actually really like it. Like, I actually like that it has motion controls. I think it actually makes it a much better experience. Can you shoot a bear trap to make it hit a bad guy? No, they are immune to bear traps. You cannot force a bad guy to step in a bear trap. The minute you shoot a bear trap, it triggers, it no longer turns on. Or you can't, like, reset it. I think that might be different in the remake. But in this game, you cannot get an enemy to step on a bear trap. It's impossible. Nice, nice moves. Except the welding minigame? What's the welding minigame? I'm actually curious. See, you say welding minigame, and I think Metroid Prime 3, where you use the plasma beam to fucking repair circuitry. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. I missed your first thing. My bad. Yeah, Metroid Prime 3, definitely, for sure. I thought you meant in this game. I was like, welding. I'm not here to fix anything for them. Very nice. It's my favorite part of the whole game. You'll shoot an enemy's head off and they'll keep walking. Huh? Oh, I lost my head. Where'd my head go? Why do you hate Spanish people so much? Oh my god. Don't even get me started on these fucking people back in the day. This game is racist. Oh, dude. Like, this is why I don't even want them to remake Resident Evil 5. Could you imagine Resident Evil 5 coming out today? So a bunch of people who don't give a shit about it will be like, wow, this game is horrifically racist against Africans. And then they wonder why no games get set in Africa. And then they'll be like, wow, why are there no games set in Africa? Well, there was a game set in Africa, and people bitched about it nonstop. We don't need to bitch. No one complained about Leon slaughtering Spaniards. No one said that. You want to know what everyone said in 2005? This game is fucking cool. This is one of the coolest games of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if it won multiple Game of the Year awards, because it frankly deserves it. Frankly, this is one of the most advanced games for its time. You know, like, think about what came out back then. Like, Half-Life, GTA San Andreas was the year before this. All games that push the envelope in various ways. And this game is right on top of that, capitalizing on it. And nowadays, a game like this would come out, a game like Resident Evil 5 would come out. Oh my god, forget it, dude. Oh, this is the easiest puzzle in the game. Yeah, Leon comments on it things silently to himself. I think he comments on this. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm gonna reload. Hold on, I'm sorry. How do I reload? I think it's plus. It's 1. It's not 1, it's 2. Jesus. Yeah. And yes, game reset actually does restart the game. it is probably possible to dead end yourself. It's very rare that you have a horror game where you cannot dead end yourself. So for example, in Silent Hill 1, one of the things that you can do is that if you get to the final boss and you don't have enough ammo, if you just run around for 2 minutes, you win. It's like, it's basically a failsafe to like get the player through the end of the game. Silent Hill 1 is a very difficult game. I kind of wish that they would reboot Silent Hill 1. Because they gave Shattered Memories, and it's not the same, you know? Okay. So now we're not going to... Hey, look, this window has no collision. I wonder why that is. Interesting. Chief's note.
As instructed by Lord Saddler, I have the agent in confinement, alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's our Lord Saddler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so this third party will surface. If they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility. But if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment, as always.
Alright, exit the room. Alright, you're not supposed to do this. If you take the key, that changes this. I'm actually just curious, how much can you do? No enemy in here. How far can you go without taking the key? I'm actually, like, this is crazy. Like, when you know how this game plays, it's like a what the fuck moment. Look how much you could do down here. It's like the entire chapter is on pause. In reality, they shouldn't let you do all this. In reality, they shouldn't even let you go this way. There's no enemies. Oh, Lord. He doesn't like their cultural. Man, if only you knew how much controversy Resident Evil 5 spawned. You would think it came out today. Like, seriously. People were that up in arms. And I'm just like, brother. Wait, how far can you go? What the fuck? You could go all the way back to the village without taking the key? This is crazy. I've never done this before. Yeah, what the fuck? Look how much you could do. Like, actually. And we're gonna have to kill all these enemies again, by the way. I'm surprised they never made a Counter-Strike source map about this. Could you imagine some dude making a Counter-Strike source, like Resident Evil 4 Pueblo or something? That would be pretty dope. I'm surprised that never happened. Ooh, that's a juicy sound. It's nice and wet. Alright, obviously, we need the key. So everything I just did, you're not actually supposed to do this, right? Like, everything I just did was just to test. You know, if you know how this game plays, you're probably pretty familiar with the fact you're supposed to take the key. In fact, I even took the key, and that's why I was like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. Yeah, you can literally run all the way out here for some reason. I don't even know why. Alright, going back. I guess I won't be doing that anymore, because you just hit the door. That's it. You can't do anything else. Going back. Oh, I don't have Leon's pistol, so I don't know where he's keeping it in this cutscene, but whatever. That's why I like to keep his basic pistol, just to keep it canon. Now we get the key. Hey, look, there's someone behind the door now. Wow, it's almost like they should just lock the door, to be honest. I don't know why they don't do that, to be honest with you. Whoa, shit!
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
Severe consequences. Same blood.
Same blood.
I love it. Oh, that's so funny, man. Same blood. That's really all of chapter 1 and 2, by the way. Yeah. Okay. This one's a little bit longer. There's a hidden cutscene here if you go after him. This is actually canon, by the way. You have to do this. Yes. Believe it or not. So what was a hidden cutscene that's just like a little bit of an Easter egg is actually canon. That's why I do it from now on. Evil sound effect. Ooh. Who could that be? Oh. I remember some of it, even though I did not give a stuff about Resident Evil at the time. I saw Resident Evil like 3 years later to help a friend get stuff done. Yeah. I played it with a lot of friends. That was a very fun game to play. If we had streaming on Xbox Live back in the day, I probably would have played it more. Probably would have been a game my friends could have watched me play a lot. Because you could actually farm in Resident Evil 5. Like, you could farm ammo and stuff because you could replay chapters, unlike this game. This game, you can't. You can't replay chapters. So. Every playthrough is linear. Hey, look who's here. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Yeah, Narg might know how the Chicago typewriter works. I'm pretty sure it just has a ridiculous damage modifier and a ridiculous headshot modifier. Oh, the good old liquor hallway. Yeah, they recreate. Yeah, dude, liquors in Resident Evil 5 are so obnoxious. Those and the cockroaches are also really dumb. They didn't even give them actual attacks. They just gave them a grapple that's an instant kill. It's so stupid. I remember playing the game for the first time. I'm like, huh, this will be easy. And then he just grabs me and insta-kills me. I'm like, what? I'm dead? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, good times. Like, what do you mean I'm dead? Like, that shit pissed me off immediately. I was like, dude, 10 points of damage, no recoil, perfect accuracy, infinite ammo. And yes, if you're wearing the Special 2 costume, you have the hat reload. That's only if you're wearing that Special 2 costume. If you try to reload it normally, it's just a normal reload. Which is exactly why I think this was meant to be an upgrade to the TMP. And then they dummied it and made it into a super gadget gun. And that's why in this version of the game, unlike the remake, there is no upgrade to the TMP. You cannot upgrade it. The TMP is the only machine gun in the game that uses machine pistol ammo. That might be confirmed, right? Like, I don't want to sit here and tell you it's not confirmed. It might be confirmed by people who obviously know more about the game. But even when I played it the first time, I was like, wait, isn't this just a light machine or a submachine gun? Like, why is it being treated like it's some kind of crazy god tier gun? It's just a Thompson. These things used to be super common. There you go. Merchant again.
Gotta select.
If you kill the merchant, unprofessional, he doesn't show up again. That might be in the remake only, but I know it's definitely somewhere. It's in something. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, the spooky church. God damn, you're loud. Shut up. Scared the shit out of me. Where's all the other ones? I always forget this, and I spend like half an hour looking for them. I should really know where they are by now, considering how much I love this game. Yeah, I really think this was a dummied gun. I don't think it was meant to be what it is now. But hey, whatever works, right? Instead of being a random upgrade to the TMP, it's now an iconic part of Resident Evil lore as the most broken meta gun they've ever put in the fucking game. Seriously. Three, 4, 4, 4, 3. Actually, can you do that now? By the way, thank you for that. I never remember that fucking comment. I'll play this game 100 times and not remember that. Narg knows, man. Narg knows his stuff. That's why, listen, I gotta respect that. Blow up? No, no. Don't we need something to put here, though? What do you put here? Yeah, you need something to weigh it down. What is it? What do you put there? It's not that dumb. It's just, I forget. Like, you know, it's one of those things you have to memorize a whole bunch. Oh, wait. Is it because I didn't check the church? Oops. You have to check the church. Whoops. Oh, it's the Ada story you put. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to skip it. Thank you. Yeah, Ada keeps the cannon. I know she does the church. You need the emblem. Yeah, the church, we need the emblem, but I think you have to touch the door to progress. I think you get a call. Yes, you get a call. Okay. Now you can progress. Thank you. Okay. Now, where is this other medallion? What the fuck? I know there's one back there, but where the hell is this? Oh. Jesus, how am I not hitting it? Thank you. Goodbye, accuracy. 10% or less accuracy. Yeah, that's actually something that Ada does in a lot of her puzzles for separate ways. She actually puts the treasures there that Leon needs. They're not treasures for hers. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. Thank Narg. I would have been here for 5 minutes because I never do this correctly. And honestly, I should write it down. I feel like I knew it at some point, and now I just... Listen, I played this a little bit when it came to the 360, because of course it did. And then after that, like... Very nice. After that, I just kind of didn't play it. Did I forget to shoot the one up top? Am I a dumbass, dude? I think I did, didn't I? I mean, hell, Narg, you should be doing the playthrough, not me. You probably remember more about this game off the top of your head than I do. I just unlocked the Chicago typewriter, and I was like, great, sweet, never have to do work again in this game, ever. Okay. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Oh my god, we are having the ultimate holiday Resident Evil 4 marathon. Holy shit, that's so crazy. Yeah, we'll finish this then. We might not finish it tonight because, you know, it's a little bit late, right? But we will definitely finish this then. Absolutely. Where's the last one? I passed it. Oh, you have to turn around. Yeah. Okay. There you go. It's cool that the Blue Medallion quests got expanded in the remake. It always felt weird that they had only one of them in the game, and then they never had another. So that is something the remake does do better, in my opinion. Alright, gee, oh, my favorite room in the game. Whoop! Empty, empty, empty. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try to beat Elden Ring. I will definitely return to this on maybe like Saturday or something. I don't know. Again, Halloween is such an important time for the channel. I couldn't help it. I just felt nostalgic instantly. You know? It's just so good. It just reminds me of when I was 14, freshly out of high school, or freshly out of middle school, had my Dazzle, even though the Dazzle was shit. You know, looking back, it was terrible. But, like, had the Dazzle, had everything, man. It was just a good time. It was a different era. It was a completely different era with different everything. Oh, shit! Oh! He rolls under it, by the way. Okay. Watching some dude on YouTube play a game you've never heard of is literally like the peak of human evolution. And they love it. That's what's crazy, is that these dudes, they love the games, man. Oh, dude. They changed my life. Like, I'm not even kidding. You think I would make 14,000 videos if I hated this? Absolutely not. I hate myself, but not that much. That's overkill. And they all played this version too, which is crazy. Shoot the water? No, not. We have to do that to get the platinum. You actually do have to shoot the water. Again, this game has so many cool Easter eggs. So many, like, little kooky things that they put in. I also may have another horror game that we might be playing very soon. Now, sadly, it won't make it before the holiday special, or before Halloween. But it is a start. I think people will like it. If you've been following the channel for a long time, you will enjoy what I have cooking. Yes. Krauser missiles is so funny. Dude, using the infinite ammo launcher on Wesker in 5 is so fucking fun. Because he's forced to catch it. If you catch Wesker off guard with it, you could force him at all times to have to catch the fucking missile. Oop. He has to catch it. There's nothing he can do to stop it. And you can get a free combo off him. So if you get really good in Resident Evil 5, Wesker can't really do shit to you. Which is just canon, obviously. I mean, look at Chris's biceps. I mean, come on. Dude he looks like a Street Fighter character more than a Resident Evil character. That's not to say that Chris is like out of shape or, you know, fucking whatever, right? Like Chris was always kind of really muscular. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was close. I don't know why I can't just pull out my Chicago typewriter and start typing, bro. Oh yeah, don't you love this? This is crazy. Yeah, Wesker becoming a Matrix villain was seriously one of the coolest things they ever did in a video game. How did the rope extend that far, by the way? Because if you see during normal gameplay, the rope does not go that far. Where the fuck is it? What? What's happening? This is shit. Alright, anyway. Time to cut the rope. Because Leon's a dope. Cut! 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 Okay. Like, Resident Evil 5 just is the definition of a completely different energy. Like, I don't know how else to describe the glow up from 4 to 5, and especially for Chris and Wesker from Code Veronica to 5 is so crazy, dude. Alright, I actually watched a video. There's a YouTuber who's out there. I forget his name, but he talks about like different parts of the Resident Evil 4 lore that's really weird. He specifically made a video about this letter because it's not really sure, or it's not really clear who writes this letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you are able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante, so God bless. About what's going on in your body, if I could help you, I would. Unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Now, a bunch of people have speculated who wrote this letter. Some people say Ada wrote it, but I think in the video he talks about how Ada usually signs her letters with a kiss, and it doesn't really sound like Ada wrote this. God bless. That's not something Ada would say. At the same time, like, so I think he concludes in the video it's probably the merchant, which kind of makes sense. That's Luis, Sarah, maybe, but like, how did Luis come this way? How did he get past El Gigante? Or I'm sorry, Del Lago. That's what people are saying. It's like it's not clear who wrote this letter. Is it Luis or is it the merchant? I think it's one of them. I don't think it's Ada. I used to think it was Ada because I'm like, oh well, why wouldn't she? You know. But it's really weird that they have a letter here that outlines everything you need to know. Yeah, maybe it's Chris who's still on his European vacation. That's funny. His letter in Resident Evil 2 is so funny, by the way. Oh, guess what we're going to get up to under her very big umbrella. Yes. Alright. From this point onward, every time you headshot an enemy or deal critical damage to them, there is a chance that they will immediately sprout a plaga instead. Yeah, so shooting heads off is actually now, like, potentially a detriment. Now, they added more plagas and more stuff in the remake. In the remake, they added, what was it? Like, they could have, like, a snapped neck, and it just makes them go berserk, kind of, a little bit. Can I fit it? No, I only have one empty slot because I still have the golden egg. Attention will snap if you just touch a knife to it, not that BS. Yeah, it's over the top. I mean, the idea is that it doesn't snap Leon's leg off. You know, this was probably the first Resident Evil game with, like, crazy over-the-top death animations. This game was heavily censored, by the way, when it first came out in Germany, Australia, and in Japan. I'm pretty sure they censored a lot of shit in this game. So, for example, Leon does not get decapitated by the chainsaw in at least the German and the Australian version. He does not get decapitated. That is only in the American, maybe the Japanese. Not too sure, though. Like, U3 literally cuts you the fuck in half. Like, this shit was crazy, man. They had a couple good ones in the remake. If a Novistador does its acid face melting attack on you, it will literally melt off the front of Leon's face. It's actually fucking disgusting. It's so good. But you have to die by that attack, which is very hard. It's very hard. You have to kind of either get comboed or you're just not paying attention. I don't think I ever saw it until I saw it on a YouTube video. Yeah, they hadn't become pussified. They did change it in Resident Evil 5. Like, technically it's implied that you get decapitated by the Chainsaw Man, but if you wedge yourself up against a wall, you could tell that you don't actually. Like, your character's head's still on, it's just off camera. They changed it a little bit. Forget it, we have plenty of healing. It doesn't matter. The country has become quite conservative at the decade after. I mean, about video games, though, like, I don't know. I feel like nowadays it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But in 2007, you know, especially when in America we had a lot of shootings and stuff, like, I could see this being very controversial. But, I mean, most people in America just didn't give a shit. Hell, even my parents were like, man, whatever. We don't care if you play violent games. We just care if you play a game with tits. And I'm like, even as a kid, I was like, wait a minute. So, like, it's okay for me to play a game with some of the most gruesome, haunting imagery ever, but a game with boobs is too much? It makes no sense. It's so arbitrary. But, I mean, hey, I turned out fine. I remember when countries banned games. Yes. Nowadays, if a game gets banned in a country, it's probably because, like, politically, it goes against the ruling party, right? So, like, China will ban games, right? I'm sure Iran banned Battlefield 3 because it depicted Iran in a state of warfare, which you're not allowed to do. So there's certain times where you can... So games get banned still to this day, but it's more political in the sense, like, it goes against the ruling party. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, no, he's not dead. Alright, goodbye. Very nice. Short, sweet, to the point. The dog didn't even show up, which is the best part. If you kill him so quick, the dog doesn't even show up. Which you might only be able to do with, like, the infinite launcher or something. I don't know. Yeah, countries used to outright ban games. Manhunt, by today's standards, isn't that crazy. I mean, like, you know, Manhunt was just... Again, Rockstar just has a very, I don't want to say sullied reputation. They've just always been controversial, if that makes sense. Like, their games by default are controversial. Now, to be fair, they did go over the top with Hot Coffee. I don't know why they thought putting an actual sex minigame in GTA was a good idea, but they did. Oh god, get the fuck off me. Fucking dude, get off! What the fuck? I'm gonna put you down like penis. Holy shit. Now I actually need those herbs I passed up. Yeah, the Outlast games literally have a scene where the woman gives childbirth. I saw Speed react to it. I was like, what the fuck is going on in this game? Like, actual childbirth. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. That's so metal. That's so fucking crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, it's great. It's nostalgic. That's really what it is. Like, for me, it's the fact that I've seen this game so many times, and it literally changed my life. Made me want to watch a bunch of people play it on YouTube. Watching a bunch of people play this game on YouTube made me want to have a channel of my own. And then, obviously, the rest of that is, you know, the rest is history, right? Fuck, I always forget this one. This one's pretty easy, though. Let's operate red. Okay, back. Green. Okay, back. Blue. I think that's it. Ah! Alright, blue is definitely correct. Red is definitely correct. Like, oh, it's not green. Green. There you go. Alright, hello, Ashley. Alright, we have it. We have Baby Eagle. Alright. This is your tutorial to walking around with Ashley. Anyone remember Fear, where you're getting humped in the final battle? Yeah, that was Fear 2. I just played that like a couple months ago. Leon, you pervert. Same voice actress as Sandy Cheeks, by the way. As everyone knows, that's not a secret. It's just mind-blowing that that was actually the same one. I was like, what? Yo, she does an amazing job. But I didn't know. Some voice actors are just so good, you just don't even recognize them. In a good way. It's like, wow. You could play a completely comical character, and I guess this game is kind of a dark comedy a little bit. Plays so differently to Resident Evil 2. I kind of wish we did just get straight remakes, though. You know?
Leon, shoot the barrels on that wagon!
Alright. Is the music continuing, or is that just the weather? I have no idea. Oh no, that music is continuing. That's what I mean, man. Horror is just such a great genre because there's so many things that you could do with horror games. You could have horror games that are based on real life. You could have horror games that are fantastical. You could have all kinds of crazy, weird shit. It's such a genre that used to have so many different games like Kodelka and all these other things. And it's just a shame that like only a couple big ones really rose to the top. Sega made their own with Deep Fear, but that didn't really go anywhere after one outing, which is unfortunate. It was like a mix between The Thing and 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which is kind of a cool mix. It's just a shame it never really went anywhere. You know? Someone really believed in it, and it, unfortunately, Resident Evil is just too popular. Resident Evil is too good. Fear was great. I like Aliens vs. Predator 2. I don't think I've ever... Can we just leave? I don't want to spend 5 years trying to get out of here. What the fuck? What happened to her? Oh, she drains her health in this? Oh no! I didn't know she drains her health in this. I didn't know that she loses health continuously in a bear trap. Holy shit. That was like super close. That's what I get for trying to rush it. Damn. Yeah, this might be the only game that's an escort mission that people generally like. Most people do not like games that have escort missions. I forgot to get this earlier, by the way, which is hilarious. Okay. Let's just try to aggro all the dudes in here. There you go. Just shoot off some warning shots. Have I done Silent Hill 2 yet? The original, yeah. Not the remake. You know what? I have to give Bloober Team an apology. I thought that Bloober Team was going to absolutely fuck up. I thought they were going to make a terrible remake of Silent Hill 2. I thought they were going to completely phone it in and it was going to be bad. That's not because I hate Bloober Team. I just didn't think they were good enough to really do it. You know, some of their work is not great. I thought the medium looked really kind of mid, not great. I owe them an apology. They actually did a good job on Silent Hill 2. I have to give them credit. From everything I've heard and seen, trying not to get spoiled too much, they did a great job. I owe them an apology. I know I'm a nobody, right? But like, I do owe them an apology. I thought that they were gonna fuck it up, and they more or less did not. So credit to them. They're a talented team. I hope they get to do more. Now, will it only be Silent Hill more? Probably not. I think they even said that maybe we'll do another one, but we want to work on our own thing. Fine. You know what? I gotta give them credit. Credit where credit's due, right? I can't just... I got, you know, if I could shit on teams when they do the wrong thing, I need to praise them when they do it right. And they did do it right, so credit to them. Oh my god, he's dead? He stumbled. You think Sadler could fit his body back into human form after Daddy Longlegs? Presumably, yes. Presumably, I'd like to imagine most of the Resident Evil cast would be able to do that. I'm sure that, what's the guy from 6 who turns into the fucking T-Rex? I'm sure he could probably do it. Now, I don't know if Menendez he could. Probably Salazar maybe could. It's just we've never seen it because they've always been killed. You know? So in theory, the answer is most likely yes. It might be painful. It might take them a while. Like, let's say they kill Leon, right? Or they kill whoever. Okay, well, now, you know, I've won. Okay, well, you know, now it'll take them a little bit, right? Like, I'm sure they have to... You know, you already know this violates the fucking mass, you know, the laws of thermodynamics and shit. Let's not even pretend. See, here's the thing about RE6. RE6 gameplay-wise is awful. RE6, but, like, some of the movement and stuff is good. the story is good, actually. I actually like the story. I just don't like that it doesn't play like a Resident Evil game. It plays like a generic 5-chapter co-op game, when it really should play like this. I really hate that about Resident Evil 6. It should have gone backwards compared to this game, or compared to 5. It's got a great idea. Like, the plot is really good. Now that you know, I'm not on my whole like, oh, it just sucks because I hate it and whatever, and I'll, you know, whatever. Like, it actually is a pretty fun game, like story-wise. It's got really good moments, really interesting storylines and stuff. So I have to, like, I feel very, like, split on it. Oh, shit. I feel very split on it, unfortunately. There's a lot of potential that is not realized in Resident Evil 6, unfortunately. And a lot of it is just ideological. Leon! Wow, imagine being unable to pick up a yellow herb. Damn, that's brutal. Yeah, Luis will kill you here if you shoot him too much. I don't think grenades count. You actually have to shoot him. Because that would be unfair. Because you would just land one grenade on him and you would just die instantly. Yeah, he will shoot and kill you, and it's instant death. It's a trigger. It's actually kind of a hidden death because you're probably not going to shoot him. It's actually crazy how many little touches that they put in this game. I'm not sure how many enemies you have to kill to progress this segment. If it's on a timer, it's possible that, like the village sequence, it's on a timer, and the more enemies you kill, it takes away time. It's probably invisible though. I don't know the super inner workings of this game, like down to the code level.
Use this.
Thank you. Oh no, I fucked up. I skipped the fucking line. You know the one. I gotta go back. Can I continue? Please let me continue from here. Don't start me in the cabin, please. Don't start me. Okay. We can't skip this cutscene. You want to talk about censorship? They censored this cutscene. Oh, yes. Fuck you guys. I'm playing the cutscene. Nothing's gonna stop me.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
So good. We're almost a Jill sandwich.
Leon!
Here you go.
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
You couldn't do it
How
today.
rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing.
Okay, anyway. That's all I wanted to do. Censored! They removed it from the fucking meta version. Remember that? They removed it from the Facebook version. And people noticed immediately. I see the president has outfitted his daughter with ballistics. Only a Capcom game, man. That's so funny. Don't worry, the main villain has a big spiked penis. They make, like, what the hell? And you can literally get killed by it, too. Alright. Just wait. I love the humor because at the time, America was engaging in war in the Middle East, so it was very, like, contemporary. I like that. Ballistic missiles, ballistics. It's just humor. It's good humor. And now, by today's standards, it's terrible and it must be purged. And you already know it's not in the remake. You already know. I don't even need to mention it because you already know it's not. Oh, he's dead. Jesus, man. This dude came in with full... And yes, Lewis actually does do damage. Not just there doing nothing, shooting blanks. However, he will force you to go upstairs at one point. It's probably coming soon, for no reason. Even if you're dominating like this, he will force you to go upstairs. Oh my god. He's just like, Leon, upstairs! Dude, stop! Stop! Stop with that whip shit. No way. God damn. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Whee! Who put that ladder there? What the fuck? Oh, they're done. Yeah, I guess once you kill enough enemies, they just leave. They're just like, ah, fuck it. We're out of people. We'll leave them be. That's the only thing about Chicago Typewriter. You just breeze right through everything. It's weird. The stuff inside the cabin disappears, but the stuff outside the cabin does not. I never understood. What? Oh, hey. Wow, I broke the window again. Pretty funny. Alright, so canonically, my understanding is that Leon chooses the double chainsaw sister path. That's my understanding, right? I forget which path that is. Okay. Now, if you're really good at this game, and you have a lot of ammo, and you're really good, you can kill both of them. That's actually what you do to get a bunch of ammo. In my opinion, the Chainsaw Sisters I used to think was harder. I actually think it's easier. El Gigante is actually pretty hard if you're not going to cheese him. Because he will just walk up and grab Ashley, and then there's not really much you can do now. No, duck please. Duck, 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 duck. Come over here, thank you. You actually have to do both to complete the mask? Oh, I didn't know that. Basically, if you want to run from El Gigante, you have to be very quick. You have to shoot 3 chains off this door, kick it. Not in this cabin, but in this cabin, you find the old key, which allows you to progress. And there's lots of good stuff here, as you can see. There's tons of goodies. But the thing is that El Gigante is pretty fast. Like, he might be big, but he's pretty fucking fast. Actually, should we just speed through? We don't have to fucking kill him. Oh yeah, and then there's more. In fact, it's actually better probably to just throw a grenade to blow down the door. And then that's it. It's hard. It's hard to do that while he's running, barreling down after you. Yeah, in the remake, they removed the El Gigante there. They completely just removed him. In exchange, Leon gets to do the Matrix wall kick. Hey, I'll give that credit too. Listen, I'll give the remake credit. I might not like it better than this game. I will give it a lot of due credit because that was a cool moment. And that's what Resident Evil should be. It should be a bunch of cool moments. Like, you could see the Matrix DNA seeping in even as far back as Resident Evil 0, where Billy is doing, like, Max Payne dodges and stuff. Like, that shit's cool, man. Alright, teleport one to me. Very nice. There's actually a special death here as well. If a guy gets on top and you don't shoot him off, he disconnects the gondola. Like, think about how crazy that is. You could probably legitimately play this game for years and not even know that they're jumping on top of this to disconnect the gondola. It's like, what the fuck? You really just gotta go on YouTube and watch some dude find all this stuff years ago. Very nice. How far down does it go? Interesting. Yeah, they jump on top of here and they could disconnect the gondola and you die instantly. And that's what I'm saying. You could play this game for 20 years and not know that? Because are you gonna let it... what the fuck? Where did that come from? What? What the fuck? What? Ashley, you see this shit? Oh, Leon! You're my only hope. I'm screwed. Help me, Leon! Oh, Leon! Honestly, like, that's why you have to look up, like, actual death compilations in these games. Because there's a lot of shit you just wouldn't find out if you played the game legitimately. I think there's a channel where it's just, like, failed QTEs. And all he does is he just fails every QTE in a game. I actually think that's really funny. He intentionally finishes it. You don't like the help! Help me, Leon! I can't do a female voice. I'm sorry. Ball's too big. It's impossible. Alright, I think we could complete the beer stein, right? How do you do this again? It's been a while. We have the cat's eye. We can combine. Combine. Okay. Alright, now we have to catch her. Yep! Oh, yeah, the mask, though, I don't know how to complete. Do we have to wait till we start fighting Novistadors? I forget what goes in the mask. It's been a long time since I've done that. Again, I could look up a guide for this, I'm sure. Yo, you wanna know what I should collect one day if I have the space? Like, old Prima Games guides. All that shit. That'll be pretty fun. Alright, maybe we'll finish the first... That's the butterfly net, okay. I mean, we'll finish up to the castle, and then we'll probably call it. I know it's only been about like an hour and a half, but we'll probably just do that. Which is pretty soon. And then we will continue this on a future date. Maybe we'll do it this Sunday.
Ashley,
I guess I'll have to see. Wait, there's a QuickTime event here? Oh yeah, there is! What the hell? I forgot all about that. Alright, very nice. Great boss fight. His legs have not stopped walking. Yo, his legs are still walking. That's so funny. Alright, bye.
Are you okay, Leon?
Yep. Speed running, Ashley. Speed running. I have my Pokemon Gold and Silver. Oh, that's so good. I wish I had one of those. I always wish I had Gold and Silver just for the art and stuff back then. Because back then there was no internet, right? Like there was, but you know, there wasn't like the resources like we had Bulbapedia and stuff. So whatever you found, it was word of mouth or someone who had a guide who you were talking to. Man, that's crazy. Like I said, man, Narg, when you show up, it is a nostalgia stream, and that is a very good thing. That is very, very hype. Takes me back to just making content way back when. Terrible, wearing 2 headsets in a hot, stuffy room, playing games in like literally 360p because I have a stock computer. I don't have any way to render 720 and 1080 and shit. Just doing the absolute bare minimum just to keep a fucking channel running, just because I liked it so much. Yeah, birds of air flock together. One of us. One of us. Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's the other thing that they're gonna use. Hey, I love this. This random retinal scanner on this generic door. It's so funny. Okay. So where's the car? There it is. I love how he honks the horn at you, by the way. Behind us! Oh! No, don't look behind you, Ashley. Keep running. This is a very nice area, actually. Oh, shit. Alright. Okay, I think we will stop here. We'll start the castle next time. You know, it's just fun. It's just a nice nostalgia flashback, man. I love it. I love this game. It is definitely the definition of a masterpiece by far. And honestly, so good. You could still see the model, the outline of the model in the smoke if you use the rocket launcher. Yeah, I don't think I've really used the rocket launcher in this game, unlike normal enemies. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We will definitely continue it. We will absolutely finish it. I had to set up my sensor bar, which is fine. It's just that today it's late. I'm running a little low on time. I'm a little tired. But we will definitely continue this. So, castle, and then afterwards, the island. The island's the part of the game I don't like the most. You know, just because it feels like it feels like a different game entirely. It feels like every Resident Evil game has to have that last second, you're in the lab, you're in the whatever. You know, it becomes like a COD game at the end, which is a little more gore. But yeah, we'll definitely figure it out. So thanks Ash, thanks Narg, thanks Viv. Thank you all for stopping by. This is the first part. Thank you, Nuclear. This is the first part of the Halloween special. And, yeah, I hope you all have a good evening. Very nice. Have a good one.